And this is Robert here, sales manager at the Apaxis Electronics here in Shenzhen. And so we have been doing this business for more than 10 years. And let me introduce to you some of the products here we have. And because it's still morning here, I didn't exercise much of my voice or anything. Anyway, so this one is called the A38, all right? So it's an indoor camera, IP camera. And so its lens is like 3.6 millimeter with 6 and 8 mm optional. The resolution is normally 2 MPs, 2 MP I should say. And of course, you can customize this as 4 MP and more. And so it belongs to the pan tilt angle, kind of pan tilt cameras, I should say. The pan tilt angle is I should say 355 degrees and tilt is 120 degrees. It has infrared nice version max. The maximum range is like 10 meters. All right. Compression is high. I should say H 265, H 264. Right. High efficiency, of course, is called the high efficiency video, right? So Wi-Fi protocol is 2.4G with RGB lights and a temperature sensor as well. So it has automatic tracking support like the other products as well. And its TF storage max is 128G, right? It has cry detection. And it also plays lullabies, all right? If you're having babies, children, so you can play them, all right? Actually, it will play itself, right? If you plug, push on some button or anything. And if a baby cries or if it detects some voice, then it would actually know, right? And take some videos, right? Or just automatically follow the I should say the subjects anyway around, because it's pan and tilt with this pan and tilt angle, of course. And it also has cloud storage support, the Amazon Alexa or Google Home, right? So you need to subscribe to it. So basically all the products of a company here has this kind of basic I should say sets or these basic functions. So this one is called the 838. It's an indoor camera, IP camera. So if you have Wi-Fi, then you just connect to app called Tuya, and then you can actually control it, right? Anywhere you go, of course with Wi-Fi or internet reach. All right, and this one is called the A92, and it's a baby monitor. All right, so this device is customized for moms, all right, or family with young children, babies. So just put this one near the baby's bedroom, and you can see in the other room or the living room what's going on with your baby anyway. So this one is A91. It's also a baby monitor, and this one is A94. Oh, excuse me. So this one is like this one, right? So like kind of pan tilts camera, and this one is a little bit different. I think it's called the probably the cube camera, right? So you can turn the angle with yourself, I should say. Turn this camera around, all right, forwards and backwards. And this one is similar to this one, right? So A91 is similar to A94. And A93, it's also a cube camera like that, right? This one is very similar, but it's like horizontal, and this one, the camera is horizontal, and this one is vertical. Of course, so that those were the baby series or baby monitors, and this one is A192, right, or A192. So this one is an outdoor camera, all right. So IP camera, of course, all right. So it has the same similar basic kind of functions as well. Of course, you can We make OEM cameras, and we also customize them if you have special requirements, like you need the camera's resolution to be 4 p.m. It's okay, so we can make that as well. But normally we make 2 p.m. cameras. So, and this one is a 193. All right, so this one is this one also is called the pan tilt camera, right? Because it can turn around itself, right? And has a pan angle and a tilt angle. Anyway, so pan angle is 355 degrees and tilt is 120 degrees. So it can almost cover everything, right? So if you just put one of these cameras on the I should say is that called the aviary, or the corridor I should say, put somewhere, right, in your backyard, near the house or something. Okay, this one is A11 and it's also an indoor camera, and this one is a little bit different because it has batteries in it. So the battery is called 18650, all right? So we're gonna need 2 batteries, all right, of that kind. So put them here. Actually, we have batteries inside of there, all right, already. So the price will be a little bit different, and this one's functions a little bit different because once it has batteries in it, it will save a lot of energy, save a lot of electricity, and when no motion is moving, is detected, or nobody's moving around in its range, this camera will actually, I should say, simply we say, fall asleep, right? So it will not always record everything. So if you move around in its range, or if it detects some movement, it will actually record, all right, immediately. So it saves energy, and it needs batteries, all right, just 2, and of course it lasts a long time, all right. So batteries 18650. This is the kinds of batteries probably you have seen before. We have batteries are provided, and this one is A16, so it's a solo camera. So for those of you who need cameras put in the open ground, or you need them to be set up in somewhere that doesn't have any electricity, you can actually buy this one, right? And it also saves a lot of energy, and it uses solar energy as well. So you just put the solar panel there in the right position, and you don't worry. You don't have to worry about the electricity anyway. So it's just very. I should say, saves a lot of energy, right? Saves a lot of money, and it's very easy to be assembled, and it saves a lot of energy itself as well. All right. I think it also needs batteries, because when it's not detecting any movements, then in a sunny day, the panel will actually produce a lot of electricity, and saves the electricity and store them in the batteries as well, right? So we also use the 18650 batteries. And by the way, so this camera is a compact one, right? So this is not a very big camera, and the solar panel is only like 3 watts. It's not very big, but it's enough, because it's kind of cute, compact, and it's just not that noticeable, right? So it functions very well in terms of its security, proprietary, I should say. Okay, A19. This one is an indoor one, right? So this is one of the indoor cameras here. So the difference between the outdoor cameras and the indoor cameras is that the outdoor cameras would normally have kind of higher, I should say the what is that word? I think waterproof, right? Waterproof functions. Okay, so so this one is also an indoor camera, and you can actually put it on a wall, right? With some, just screw this one, all right, into the wall, and everything is okay. And it also has some batteries, all right, in it too, all right, 18650 batteries in it, and saves a lot of energy as well. So this is one of the energy saving cameras, all right. Okay, and this one is A191. This one is a little bit different. Looks different. It looks like a watch for somehow, and everything is kind of similar, right? These are all IP cameras, but it also needs batteries, all right, and saves a lot of energy as well. Okay, so this one, for this one, you can actually put it on a desk or at the corner of the living room, all right, on a shelf or somewhere like that, right? Bookshelf, something like that. Right? It's just it's because it doesn't look like a camera. I think it's kind of like conceals itself very well. Anyway, and this one is A33. This one is hidden lens privacy camera. All right, so this one. Furthermore, it doesn't look like a camera at all. So it's hidden, right, with hidden lens, right? So that's why it's called a privacy camera, all right? So just put them in a bedroom or somewhere, or a living room, of course, in your own house, all right, or somewhere that you need them to be, okay? And saves a lot of energy as well. For the cameras which have batteries. You don't worry about their longevity, because you can change the batteries, and also you can use the just plug them into the electricity, and it will work well, and the batteries will be full again. Okay, and for those cameras that don't have the batteries, you need to connect them with the electricity system. All right, so let's move on to the other category, which is called indoor PDZ camera. It's like indoor. I don't know. It's a pan, tilt, zoom, or it's probably this one is indoor panorama, tilt, zoom camera. Okay, anyway, so this one probably is like. I think it stands for both characteristics, because it can cover the panorama kind of sides, and also it's kind of pan, tilt, zoom, all right, as well. Okay, so for this abbreviation, I think it's just like just a simple name anyway, PDZ. And this one is called the A311, and so Apaxis is our brand, and I said and just a few minutes ago that we can do OEM as well, so you can put your own logo to it, because we are a manufacturer, all right. So we develop our own cameras, all right. We make our own cameras. If you would like your logo to be on the cameras, you'll be welcome, all right, as well. So this one is the A311, all right. So the head can actually move around like tutu, all right, like in the Star Wars, right? Anyway, so this everything is very similar. All right, I don't want to introduce these characteristics and the functions or specifications furthermore. So you can put them on a shelf, and you can put them somewhere in the living room, in the bedroom, or on a corridor, or somewhere that you would like to put them anyway. And this one is a little bit different from this one. And also we have this one here. Actually, I have one by my side, and we have, of course, that one is it's an old one or a used one. This one is some other cameras as well. We have a lot of them in a company, but because it's actually Sunday, right? I came back to my office and try to record this video to introduce to you guys some of the products we have here directly anyway. And this one is A39, all right. So it's pan with some pan bottom, and it's kind of tilts, all right. Zoom in, and the head is kind of like round, and the bottoms are like flat, all right. So it will be very stable. You put them somewhere on a stable kind of objects, all right, put them on a desk or somewhere, or shelves or somewhere. So this one is A310, and this one is called the A371, and this one is A34. So it has push notification, all right. I think everyone has push notification anyway. So you can it has TF storage, and will actually automatically cover all the previous storage if you don't delete the previously recorded videos. And you can also actually subscribe to Amazon Alexa or Google Home or somewhere else to support the cloud storage, all right, anywhere, anytime you would like to see the videos, all right, for your memories or some security issues or concerns, I should say. And this one is called the A370. All right, A370 looks like a robot. All right, and this one is very cute. All right, A31. I think for this series, the main characteristic is that it's very stable and it's very cute and very efficient and saves a lot of money. All right, it's very reasonable. It has all of them actually have very reasonable price, and it's very children attractive and adults attractive as well, because every once you have seen the real objects, you will know that it looks very cute, right? And this one is A35, right? Look at that. So you can actually just mount them, right, on the ceiling, or just put them on the ceiling, right, somewhere with some screws and anyway. Some nails or something like that. You just put them on, okay, and just screw a hole and put it on the ceiling and somewhere. Sometimes for some of the products, they need to be put on the wall. Some of the products needs to be put on the ceiling, and some of them, most of these characters, this series can be actually easily put anywhere in your house. So that's why it's very welcome, because you can put anywhere in the house, or any house in your family. So you move this camera today from this house and to the next house the next day. All right, so it will be portable, I should say. And this one A35, all right, just put them on, all right, if you need it to be just fixated in one place anyway. So this one is A23, all right. This one is also one of the cube cameras here, and it cannot it has a pan, right, a bottom, and you have to move the angle by your own hand, right, forward and backwards and like that, right, to control the angle. All right, you cannot I should say move like these ones. All right, these ones can actually turn around and turn up and down like that. I mean, in a circle. Okay, so it would be a little bit different, but for those of you who need some very special angle of recording, you can actually buy this one, right? You can actually put this one actually at the corner of the family or the house, and it will be nearly everything will be in this video anyway. And this one as well, right? The desk in the corner, or the shelf in the corner of the family, all right? Actually, the house, all right? Okay, this one as well. This one is a little bit different, and it's called the A24. Hope you can follow me anyway. And so it has very, very good price, and has all of the updated, kind of technologies as well. And it can be customized, and it can be OEM, all right, made. So if you need some special logos on this, you can call me as well, all right? A21. This one to this one. Right, this difference, because you can put this one is easy to use. Put it anywhere, or on a desk or somewhere. Most of them, most indoor cameras can be put anywhere around your house. And this one, you can actually just put it on the ceiling or somewhere. Right, if you don't want to put it on the ceiling, it's okay. And so you can actually put this one on desk like this one as well. All right, so it's up to you. All right, so enough of this indoor series. All right, and so let's move on to the outdoor PDCA cameras. All right, okay, so the outdoor ones are all waterproof, all right, with IP65, and which is actually enough. All right, this is real IP65. All right, I understand a lot of people say, okay, why not make it to be IP66 or 67 like that, but actually it's enough, and some companies may not be doing the right thing, or they make that too much. All right, or to just to attract your attention anyway. So waterproof IP65 is actually enough, but also customized in a way that the audience required. So if you need IP67, okay, ask me. If you need the resolution to be 4 MP or 6 MP, something like that, you just ask me as well. Okay, but this is the normal products we make, all right, because it's more like the commoners, I should say, most people would like, I should say, all right, in a way. So these outdoor PDCA cameras are of strong waterproof capability and HD wireless outdoor IP camera. All right. Sorry, I think I had a COVID-19 or again. Anyway. Oh my goodness, something wrong. Okay. Anyway, excuse me. All right. So you can actually put this camera on the corner of the house. All right, your house. So it will actually, on the wall, right? So you can actually turn around to the left side and the right side, and up a little bit and down a little bit. So it will have a very good view of the yard, or some of maybe a farm or something, or a barn. So it's up to you. So if you have a few of these cameras, you can cover a lot of areas. Okay, and this one is called the A64. And you can see the different looks. All right, and by the way, it's called the resolution 2 MP set, HD 1080p. All right, it's day night mode, and Wi-Fi connects. If you have Wi-Fi, everything it's okay because it's IP camera. Motion detection. So if you move around, then it will actually record. And store the image, all right, and the videos. Okay, and this one is called A6010. All right, look at that. It has more cameras probably. So we have different resolution cameras and different storage capabilities and different outlooks and different lens. All right, 3.6 millimeter and 6 and 8 millimeter optional. So just tell me what kind of lens you need, and what kind of resolution you need, and what kind of waterproof capability you need. And the TF storage max now is 128. I think it's actually enough, all right, because it will actually cover all the previously recorded videos if you don't, or if you forgot to delete all of the previous ones. So it will record again and again, so you don't have to worry about everything. And if you need some very good memories, or you need long-term storage, you can also subscribe to the cloud, all right, or some special IPP, and you will know that it will be stored online, right, on the cloud, in a very kind of permanent way, all right. So, but it needs subscription anyway, and every I should say camera is kind of like push with a lot of capabilities, functions, I should say, like push notification as well. Okay, so this one just said this one is a little bit different from this one in terms of the look, right? Because this is black and whites, all right. This one is probably like more kind of like ball-like round. This is more like everyday outdoor camera that you have seen probably, and this one is as well. So you can turn like 360 degrees, like that, right, and moves up and down as well. and this one, and this one. So these are probably similar, but we have different kinds of these kind of cameras for you to choose from. And this one is A611, and this one looks a little bit different. All right, let me introduce a little bit. Right, I think it's pretty much the same. All right, pretty much the same. Operation Free Smart App, or Operations Free Smart App, iOS and Android App remote control, right? iOS and Android App remote control. I think it has something to do with that. This one is called A67, and this one, okay, let me tell you that this one is specifically different from the other outdoor cameras. So this one is called the outdoor floodlight camera because it has some, extra lights on both sides around of the camera. So it has floodlights, so it will make the video a little bit different anyway. For those of you who don't need the night version, or you need some additional camera mode, then you can choose this one as well. And take care of the house, at night lighting. So okay, so this is more than a camera, more than a security camera. It's also the lights, all right? So it has lights in the nights to light everything up, so you can walk around in the yard, all right, with this one. And it also records videos, so it's a security camera and also lights. And with the lights on, you can take some different kind of modes of videos, all right? So that's why it's called audio guard, all right? Okay. And of course this one, all right? So this one is a black one. It's like more like stern and strict. I should say a very serious kind of one. And some people like black ones, right? So we have two black ones here. All right. And so you actually download the app to or Amazon Alexa, Google Home, something like that, right? So download the app like that and subscribe to Amazon Alexa, or Google Home, and you can store everything on the cloud, or you store something in the TF storage card, I should say, like that, or SD card like that, right? 128G. All right. So two ways to store them as well, and so for these ones you can have two-way audios. I think the other ones as well, actually. So when the camera detects some movements, or you have seen some strange guys or some movements in the camera, you can actually say something through your phone, through the app, and the camera will actually shout out what you say. All right. So it's two-way audio, and the other guy or maybe some animals will know. All right, in the camera. I mean, in your yard, will be detected, all right, or deterred, or frightened anyway. So it will leave. All right. So this is very efficient because sometimes you're not at your home, or sometimes you don't want to get out of the house because of some safety issues. All right, you can say something, all right, to ask somebody to leave the house, or to say something or make some noise to get avoid of the some intruding animals, maybe, I don't know. So in America, I think it can be used in different scenarios, all right, very different scenarios. And in UK it will be different because every country is different. So we sell this kind of products all over the world, and each country has its own culture, and each country has its own kind of natural environment. So you can use this in the yard or the house or the companies, or you can use them in the factories. You can use them to take care of your grandparents or the children, and you can use them to connect, even talk with each other, maybe, or see each other. All right, when you actually, for example, if you are actually working in your office in a company, and you can actually see what your wife is doing, all right, at home, or the other way around, or you see the children, something like that, right? And you can also take care of your barn or farm or ranger, all right, something like that. If you don't have electricity, it will be provided with our solar panels, all right. So we can use solar panels to charge these cameras as well. And this one, all right, this is a white one. So by the way, these are all called these are all called bullet cameras, all right, bullet cameras, and these are different, all right. So these are kind of like PDZ cameras, and these are bullet cameras. So because all of them look like bullets, all right, and like rectangular kind of thing, right? Or anyway, so I think this one's looks nicer and more kind of traditional like. And this one is white, right? And it's just personal stuff, I should say. It's just personal flavor like that, right? If you choose this one or this one, because you can have different resolutions, lens, and other kind of functions to choose from, and you can ask us to customize them in your according to your requirements anyway. So in terms of the look, it's just up to you, all right? So if it fits in your environment, a house, then you buy the black one. If it fits in your yard with the white one, then you buy the white one anyway. And we have this one as well, A46. All right. Okay, this one is also the looks like the indoor one. All right, indoor ones, previous indoor ones, but of course it's an indoor one, but this one is different because it has two lens. All right, so dual lens cameras. So this one is with more like kind of bigger kind of angle, all right, and it covers like each corner of the house, all right, if you put it right, okay, simultaneously. So everything, I think other stuff is like pretty much similar, but this one has like two cameras, all right. So the bottom is a camera, and the spherical camera is on top, right. It looks like a head, and this one is like a body. So when the head is moving on the right side, then this one can be set on the left side, so it covers all of the area. All right. So if you have children, or if you like to put it somewhere in a classroom or somewhere, then okay, take care of them. All right. Just have this one. All right. Because you can put this on a desk, or you can put it on the ceiling as well. All right. So let's move on to the two lens design cameras. All right, so this is the first one, and this one is a little bit different because the this one is with dual lens, all right, two lens, but it's an outdoor camera. So you put it in open ground, all right, somewhere at the corner, mounted on the house, all right, on the wall somewhere, in a bar somewhere, or the corridor, I should say, anywhere, or the balcony, anywhere you would like them to be assembled. So it has more like very good span of the angle, I should say, the angle, and very better span of video taking anyway. So two cameras, all right. This one is with two cameras as well, but it looks like this camera looks like it's with two eyes, all right, and this is like a big mouth, and right, different cameras, all right. So two cameras inside, and this one, I think two cameras in camouflage. And this one as well is an outdoor camera, and has lens like two cameras, and everything is kind of the same, but it's bigger and it's screwed on the. It can be screwed on the wall, right? And you drill actually just maybe 4 holes on the wall, and then you screw them on. And this camera is like taking care of the other side, the one side, and this camera, the lower one, is taking care of the other side, right? So it takes videos, all right, spontaneously, all right. So it covers a lot of areas. For example, when somebody is intruding on the other side, the other cameras with one lens will not actually detect them, all right. So these 2 lens or dual lens cameras will actually detect anybody approaching the cameras. And this one is more like fantasy like, all right, or fictional ones, all right, more like fictional, I should say. It looks like fictional ones, and it looks like it has some big eyes around each side of the big head and big round like oval head, all right. So it's also a dual lens, all right, camera. So we put it on the wall as well, on the corner. This eye covers the left one, and this one covers the right side. So it takes videos automatically at the same time, all right. This one is a little bit different. Okay. This one is called the dome camera, all right, dome camera. And I believe that a lot of people have seen this one, or have bought that one, or have been selling this kind of products, or similar products. This one is called A8081, and the lens is like 3.6 millimeter, 6 millimeter, 8 millimeter, optional. Everything is pretty much the same, so you can carry these ones with you, right, to the football game or somewhere in the playground, all right. So just to take some videos, all right, of your children in their competitions or some school parties or something like that, right? Or you just simply put them in your house, all right. Or this can be simply used in schools as well. Okay, and let's move on. So to another series, or I think it will be the last series of our products. So this series are all like doorbells, all right? Doorbell IP cameras. So this one is called A551. So just put it on the door, the big gates, somewhere like that, and somebody comes or the delivery guy comes, then it will actually push on the button, all right, and then you will know through your phone, the app will give you a notice, all right, and make some sound or something like that, and you can hear the other the guy besides door saying something, right? And then you say, okay, your delivery guy, all right, leave the package by the door, please, for me, all right, or leave the package by the door for me, please, all right, and then you will know, all right, your delivery or your package is here, right? And you can see them as well, so because it's with an IP camera, so you can see them, hear them, and see what is going on by your door. So and then you can decide whether you go out to greet them or not. All right. So in this case, this one is a different one, or A531, also the doorbell IP camera. So if somebody breaks into your yard and tries to make some noise and tries to break into the door, then you see them, all right, through the doorbell, right, and you get a push notification. And you know, okay, somebody's there, and you say something, right? Because it has two-way audio as well. You say, "Who are you? Please leave now." All right. This is a personal property, right? So you cannot break inside, without any invitation, something like that. You're not my friend. I don't know you. All right? Get out of my house. All right, something like that. So, and this one is A55. It's the doorbell. It's a camera. It's an audio kind of like an informer, all right? And it deters thieves and intruders, or actually foreigners, or strangers. All right. So if somebody tries to break into the door, then it will be. What they look like will be recorded in a camera. So even if you're not in your home, you will know somebody that was here like 8 hours ago or some time ago, right? And because it's recorded, then you can call the police later. So you don't have to talk with them to let them know that you are inside the house, all right? So you can be silent, or you can make some noise and talk to them and ask them to leave, or you can simply stay silent if they are with a gun or something like that. Okay, just put the police, and you have the video as proof, right? And okay, go to the court or something, right? Find the guy. And so this is very convenient, because every thief has to break into the house. Every thief has to break into the door or windows or something to break into the house, right? So if you want to go into the house, then you have to break the doors, break the windows, or get on the ceiling. Not the ceiling, the roof somewhere, or on the ground, the car parking lots or somewhere, or maybe. So you have to break into the house through doors and windows normally, and the doors are protected by the doorbells, all right? Also a security camera, so it's multifunctional, right? So normally it can be used as a doorbell, and for some special occasions it can be a security camera, and it can record what is going on spontaneously when you're actually very busy in the house, all right? Okay, or maybe in your company far away from your house, all right, if you have Wi-Fi on. Okay, A53, all right? So you can say, all right, okay, hello, please open the door for takeouts, all right, delivery. All right, I'll get it. All right, so I'll get out. Okay, I'll come out and get it. All right, or just leave it here. Leave it there. All right, for me, please. Something like that. So, or somebody, hello, the express has arrived. Express has arrived. And you say, express at the door. Okay, you see them. I see him, and you say, okay, I'll come out. I'll come out and get it immediately. Something like that. Or leave it here, or leave it by the door. Excuse me, something. Leave it by the door, please, for me. All right, leave it by the door, or leave it there, please. Leave it there for me, please. Something like that. A54, and this one is A52, and this one is bigger, and it's like more flat, kind of like, and this one is different, all right? Because we have different kind of IP cameras for doorbells, because it's just up to you to choose from these products of ours, because every door is different. Everyone likes different kinds of designs, and some people have bigger doors, some people have smaller doors. So you can put this one on, or the white one on. The whites would be I think very attractive if you put it on a black door, right? The black one would be very elusive if you put it on black door, because it's in camouflage, all right, in terms of color, all right, in terms of the same color, all right. And this one, the last one actually, is called A71. This is called AC power 360 camera. So just plug it in, right, and it will take videos, all right, and secure everything. And this one is A32, all right, and it's just like a bulb, all right. Just put it on the ceiling, all right. It's just like a bulb. This one is like a bulb too, right? All right. So these two imitates the traditional bulb-like kind of design, right? So put it on the ceiling and plug it in, and just put it on. Everything will be screwed a little bit and screwed, all right, inside. everything will be settled. So it will be very easy to use, and it has 360 degrees kind of angle kind of camera. So turn around and everything will be taken in through this camera, right? But of course, it has to turn around a little bit because it has only one camera. If you have special needs, for two cameras, you need to buy the dual lens cameras, right? But I think it's pretty much enough, right, for indoor use for your own house, right? But for the outdoor ones, probably need some extra one lens ones or some fewer dual lens ones, all right? So you need to decide on your portfolio, right? Okay, thank you very much. And these are some of the products we have. And I said that I probably had got infected by the COVID-19 yesterday, so my nose is kind of blocked. I cannot speak properly, and I'm not very fluent, by the way. And everything is kind of like improvisation. So hopefully you understand. I'm just a conveyor, or I'm a sales manager here at this company, and we have done this business for more than 10 years. Actually, our company was founded in 2005, right? So we have very strong technology, and we have very good service, and we have different kinds of products. And each year, we'll actually have different kinds of products on the market to be choose from. I should say to be chosen from for our customers or our clients. So every people's taste is different, and people have different flavors all over the world. You know, some people like the bullets cameras, some like the PTZ cameras, the round ones, some like indoor cameras. Some needs to take care of the babies, some needs to take care of the houses or some other properties as well, like the yard or the barns, or in the Great West and in America or somewhere like that. Or they simply want to take care of everything in the company, so they will put it in each corner or some corners of the office, all right, to take care of everything in the office, right, and big companies as well. So you can also buy them in your factories, or you can buy them and to help the government's buildings as well, or you help up your own personal use as well. Okay, enough of that, and thank you very much for your attention. And all this, I think, like, oh my goodness, like almost 50 minutes now for this monologue of mine. My name is Robert Wallace, and see you next time. If you have any questions, then give me a buzz or at my WhatsApp. And my WhatsApp number, by now, okay, I think I'm going to give you my Wechat first. All right, my Wechat number is A72525958. All right, my Wechat number is A72525958. And my WhatsApp is there, and my email is sales9@apexis.com.cn. All right, so my WhatsApp by now is, I should say for now, is +86 136 8242 4523, right? But probably I'm gonna change another phone number, so probably it will be changed. I'm not so sure. So if you cannot reach me by WeChat, cannot reach me by WhatsApp or phone, you can just add my WeChat, or if you have one, which is A72525958. All right, my WeChat number is A72525958. So I'm gonna say it the last time, all right? My WeChat is A72525958. Okay, so my WeChat is okay for a relatively longer period, and my email is my company's email site, I should say. The email is sales9@apaxis.com.cn. SALES at APEAPEXIS.com.cn. sales9@apaxis.com.cn. All right, I cannot say anything anymore, because I'm sick. All right, see you next time. Bye bye.